BN Link. Now these guys reached out to me and they said, hey, can you take a look at our 24-hour heavy-duty mechanical timer? This is like the old timers that you used to have. Now what's funny about this is kind of a new twist. They've updated it a little bit. It's a little bit easier to use in my opinion. So this one, I want to talk to you about ratings. That's one of the biggest things on here. So the ratings, and I'll read them off to you. It's rated for 15 amps of resistive load, 1875 watts, or 8 amps of tungsten load, or a half horsepower motor. So this thing is rated for running your heaters. It is running motors. You can put your coffee pot on this. You can put your toaster on it. It has all those capabilities. The really neat thing about setting this is the ability to do very short interval marks there. So you can see that you have these little push in, pull up, and those are what sets the time. Now, as you set the original time, this can't be easier. You don't even need a smartphone. You don't need anything. You literally just take that knob and you set it to whatever time it currently is. So right now we see it's 5:20 p.m. I go over to the 5:20 and I'm set. Now, if I have it pushed up or down, that sets it on or off. And then additionally, you can just push this side lever up if you need to override it. Now, what could this be useful for? I've seen people use this for a chicken coop heater because sometimes you want them off during the day, but you want them on at night. You can set that just by setting the times here. Maybe you want to have an interval and every 30 minutes you want it to do something. Instead of getting a smart plug that requires Wi-Fi, some of those smart plugs, by the way, when Wi-Fi goes out or the range isn't quite there, they quit working. So this thing will work because it's analog. It plugs into a regular old outlet and it is going to allow you to run those very large loads. Basic manual here. Now, is it UL listed? That's a big important thing usually. It is ETL listed, which is the alternative. It's a little bit cheaper to license. I've seen a lot more products being ETL listed for safety, but it does have a rating on here. And then we talked about the actual ratings here. So 1875 watts, that's enormous. So if you've got a 1500 watt space heater, conceptually, don't take my word for it, but conceptually you could run it off of this. Lighting, heating systems, they call that out, nebulizers, cooling, sprinklers, aquariums, and there you go. And then it talks about if the pins are down, it is on. If the pins are up, it is off. So as you're setting this, you can see they're in an up or a down position, very easy to set. So if you push them down, that's when you want the item to be on, and if you push them up, that's when you want it to be off. So you can't get any easier than that to use. Talk about having fun with your Christmas tree. If you want to have a timer on your Christmas tree, now you can't use this outdoor, but if you do have a cord coming into your house, you can use this indoor to run outdoor lights. The 1800 watt load is going to be perfect for any kind of lights that you want. So that is from BN Link. I want to thank them for sending that out.